All right, here we are in the art room and this is complete. This template created this pattern. And you can see that I didn't do it perfectly. Some of my lines ran over, totally cool, you don't even notice. One tip that I will give you to keeping it uniform and looking visually pleasing at the end is when you are doing your different triangle sections and these lines are meeting up, try and have them match, even if it's not that's implied line there, right, that they're touching. Here it's connected. It helps to kind of keep these even for your overall picture to be very nice and clear and concise. So now all you get to do is color it. Markers work great for this. You can use Crayola, you can use the skinny ones, you can use the thicker ones, you can use alcohol-based markers if you'd like. Colored pencils is also an option. These are Prismacolors. You do not need these. You can use regular Crayola, matte pencils, whatever. The other thing you can do, and this is my personal favorite, A, because I love to paint, but B, it looks cool, it's just watercolor. These are not quite the ones I asked you guys to get, the Praying brand, but it really, watercolor, Crayola, totally fine, any which way you slice it. I am going to share with you my favorite watercolor tool. This is a travel kit. You don't need the one with this many colors. I got this as a gift a good 3 or 4 years ago, and I'm still using it. These run out much quicker. So if you're really an avid art kid, I suggest maybe trying to talk your parents into one of these, finding it on Amazon for sale. I don't know if they carry them at Michael's. I'll check into that. So it comes with a mixing palette, which as you can see, I've mixed. And it comes with 36 colors, I think, is this one. You can get the one with 8. You can also get 12, 36, 48. But it's awesome. And it comes with a brush. It comes with a brush you can fill with water, as you can see, and then the tip. This comes off, and this little black piece comes off. And you obviously throw them in here so you don't lose them. And you twist it on. All you do is squeeze the water until your brush gets wet, and it takes a minute. Mine is also old. So you start squeezing and you wake up the paint and then you've got colors. And that's it. So any one of these is fine for coloring. Oh, and then it also has a sponge. I forgot to tell you this. It has a sponge so you can kind of clean off your brush. So if I wanted to start with purple, because it's one of my favorite colors, I've loaded my brush up, move it out. And maybe I decide I'm going to do these corners with the purple. This is one of the only times where I'll let you get away with this. It looks cool on the end, but painting this whole section purple versus each individual line. So I'm going to lay down that paint. The nice thing about these colors is they're very vivid. And you can make it wash, which means you go from dark to light, by just squeezing your paintbrush. So I've got that nice ombre or fade look to it. And then obviously if I need more paint, I can go back. But it's just one of my favorite tools. It's so easy to use. It's small. If there's one thing you could maybe splurge a little on this year in the area of art, this is what I would recommend. I will ask you to paint a lot or give you the option to paint a lot. And this is a really great thing to have. You only have to buy it once. Like I said, years. And you can see those pans are not even dipped. So I will have links to all these materials, of course, that you can have access to. But Amazon is great. The brand is Sakura Koi. So now it's up to you. Decide what colors you want to use on your artwork and fill it with bright, wonderful colors. Get creating.